My name is Jesse Davis, host of the Penthouse Podcast, where I interview a lot of my longtime friends, some of the members of my club, and some of Wilmington's finest people. I am so excited to do this show. Thank you.
Alright guys, finally. Hello, JD, round 3. How's it going? Take 2, take 3. Rex is going to join us as well.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Have you guys had these high seltzers yet?
I have. I love them.
So my buddy Anthony Police, he's the distributor downtown. You want to try it?
Yeah.
So it's like weed
Where's
soda.
Anthony at?
It's like weed soda.
That's good.
But anyway,
Delish.
yeah, I'm glad we can make this work today. This is our other. So we have my special guest host today. This is Ava Johnson. If you don't know Ava, she's been playing here
Yeah,
for
we
a
just-
couple years now, off and on. She's working her way to the top. So at this point, I'm so happy that I finally got you to do this, and it's been a little bit of time since the last time we had you on, and I had the whoopsie of going to the men's club first and having to do too many before the podcast. So anyway, so we brought JD back, Jonathan Davis, Dynamic Digital. He kind of runs the whole show with radio and TV, or as far as TV advertising, and in the big Live Oak. I mean, he's big on. He's done all the Azalea Festival things, and I'll let you tell us about.
Yeah, well, our
Dynamic
main
Digital.
Dynamic Digital is mainly it's indoor digital billboards. So basically just flat screen monitors in high traffic waiting areas. Then we put those in
Bathrooms.
busy places. Hopefully they stay
Yeah.
on.
I know.
But no, just kidding.
But
But
the funny thing is, he can tell if your TVs are on. Okay.
Oh.
So if your
So,
TV's not on, he's like, "Why is the TV not on?" I'm like, turn it on.
But yeah, so we put advertising screens in high traffic waiting areas. Then we sell the ad space on those screens to local businesses. So we've got over 300 screens statewide now.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna ask you about
incredible,
it.
yeah.
It's really,
How many?
You're growing like a weed.
So it's growing good. We're about to expand into some other secret spots here coming up.
That's
But
another thing
can't
we
tell you
got-
all
we
that.
got a little
Secrets.
question after that, see what was going on in your world as far as Dynamic Digital.
Yeah, and then the one more thing you mentioned about like Live Oak, we do with we're partners with the North Carolina Azalea Festival.
It's the biggest party of the year.
We've been with them for 8 years now, and we do. It's called special event advertising. So we just put up monitors, mobile monitors, in all the events for the festival, the garden party, the
Right.
concerts
Opening,
at Live
closing.
Oak, and then we sell the sponsorships for those to like a rotation on those screens. So that's the other part to it.
You
As far
stay
as like, what are
busy.
you thinking? What's your next step into this world?
Actually thinking about a little expansion down south. You've probably seen me sharing a little
seen
bit
where you've been.
where I've been hanging out a little bit down in Florida, and
It's a good market.
there's a
I mean,
lot
that's
of
very
opportunity. Just
technologically advanced.
very similar to
people.
Wilmington too. Looking in a little north of Miami, just not in
nice.
Miami. That's too much.
Just don't go
So are
too
you-
far north. It's too
So,
cold.
is anybody else having this idea, or like?
Yeah,
this
there are a couple
Competitor-wise.
other
Yeah,
competitors. I mean,
competitor-wise.
it's healthy competition.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
What
good
makes
thing,
you
so-
like stand out?
honestly, I think it's customer service and just being genuine and doing what we say we're gonna do.
You're a
And,
kind-hearted man, full of integrity. I got to give you that for sure.
Thanks, I appreciate it, man. I value treating people the way you want to.
It's important.
That's right.
Well, I would want to work.
If you don't,
That's
then
who you want to work
need to
with.
fix it.
Yeah, and getting to pick and choose who you want to work with is really important. Because luckily I don't really work much with the public with this place, but it's kind of important because those people are the ones that will work with you ongoing. It's not just a one and done. You're
Yeah.
kind of like, if you get people that really trust your work, I mean, they're going to use you over and over again.
Absolutely, and help each other grow.
And that's what keeps your business alive, is the same, like my
Yeah.
membership. It's like I'm so grateful for everybody that contributes to keeping this place going, because I wouldn't be able to do it without a growing membership, a strong people
You
that
make
really,
sure everybody's
yeah.
having
Yes,
the best time
yes.
though too. So you
I think that
deserve
is
it.
a good thing about Wilmington is you have people that really value connections and genuine connections and
Amen.
wanting to help people.
Yes.
So
Keeping it kind of
It's the
within
best
your
place.
circles, if you
Yeah.
will, or pods, or whatever we call them now. What is that?
Oh.
What do they call
Pod.
it?
What
No,
is a
pod.
pod?
Your districts.
What?
Your districts.
pod.
Your little pods.
Your circles.
What do you call it? No, there's like the Brooklyn Arts District. There's
Oh, I don't know.
What do you call it?
the Ritzel Beach District. It's just by itself. It's its own thing. You have Landfall. You have Airlie Road. Yeah. But no, so
Like Hunger Games.
so you have been spending a lot of time down in Florida.
Well,
It's a nice
recently a few times. So.
It's a nice switch up from being
Checking-
here. I'm
checking it
sure.
out. It's like a big Wilmington kind of similar, just I think a lot more said opportunity, but it's never sometimes
So what
the
do you know
change
about
is
what do you
good.
know about Ava?
I've just seen
Maybe I
people,
was setting you up on a date and you didn't
Oh,
even
God.
know it.
Here we go.
So you guys didn't even know it was love connection.
Honestly, I
today.
just
Blushing.
I've seen you like a lot of people share
just
stuff
joking.
recently. You were
We gotta
playing
break
there,
the
like,
ice,
they're like the
everybody.
piano girl's playing.
Yeah.
You're the piano, girl.
So she's
that's
also
like your-
she's
your
expanded now. I'll let her talk about it more, but she's over at G Prime now. She's working over there
Okay.
Yeah.
Saturday nights.
Recently, I've been
Wednesday.
doing some Saturday nights, but it's a little sporadic. We're trying to figure out a good schedule. They just started music outside, live music.
It's nice out there.
And there's not too much live music in that area, like by Lumina Station, across from Lumina Station. So I think
Not
it's a
good
great
qual-
idea.
well, you have- Places like, I mean, you're not a band. You're a one-woman show,
Yeah.
and that's what you do. You play an instrument. You play all on your own. You play. You sing. I mean, I watch you all the time, and it's incredible
Yeah.
to see. She's not lip singing. She's not just playing
Oh,
music. She's not
nobody
playing-
does that.
No, yes they do. Drag queens do.
Like,
I mean,
okay, well, yeah, but yeah.
Hey, this is what pays the bills, honey.
And I definitely have a niche of where I want to sing. I don't want to just sing anywhere.
Do you travel to place other outside
I
of
do. I
Wilmington
sing
too?
quite a bit in the Atlantic Beach area, just along the East Coast.
Yeah.
I play at country clubs.
Well,
I have to fit in.
Thalian
and
Hall. Let's
I
toot
did
her
play-
horn.
I just played at Thalian
Just
Hall.
on stage at the Thalian Hall is a
Yeah.
beautiful
amazing.
piano, Steinway.
A full
giant
grand.
wood.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's
She looked like a
stunning.
little. So that kind of goes into not just I'm proud of you and you just growing and you're doing big things and hopefully I could continue to
Help.
see it. Yeah, I love to
Help.
see her
You got a
grow.
good platform to help.
But she was just spent some time in France last year for what 6 months? 7
6 months. Yeah.
She's in love with the Parisian culture. She's that's her
Yeah.
thing.
And I did a little bit of music in France and Paris and in the Bordeaux space. And I just realized, I can play music anywhere, I can travel anywhere and do it. And I fell in love with the French culture, European culture. And so ultimately, I'd love to have my own piano bar, whether that's in the United States
Yes.
or France.
Yeah, then I can just have some place I can just go and hang out.
Yeah, Jesse will obviously be there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, if anybody's
That's
listening,
the
you
dream.
have talent, you have brains.
Yeah, we can put you. We can put a video of
You have
you
good
playing on
looks
the
over here. You have-
screens.
Yes. There you go.
on
Now
the
we're
advertising
thinking. We're
screens.
thinking.
Yeah, see?
Honestly,
And-
how do I get on your screen? I Look
You're
me
talking to the
up.
right
Yeah.
person. Talking to the right
I
person.
told you I was making a connection.
What's the
today.
biggest screen you have?
I mean, I got a pretty couple
Ooh.
big ones. I mean, like 75, 80 inches.
75
But we can get
inches, wow.
bigger ones, like for the stage screens, like at
85 inches
Live
is
Oak.
so
We're
long.
gonna try to
Right.
bigger the better there.
Right, so at
100
Live
inch
Oak,
screens
there
there.
are no screens right now, right?
Say again?
Are there
No,
screens?
I
at
just
Live
do those for the Azalea Festival events currently at
Okay.
Live Oak. But we're
Okay.
trying to work with them to hopefully wink, wink. A couple people, if anybody's out there.
You're the one to know
We're
around
trying
here,
to.
Yeah.
I want to have some kind of permanent setup there, where we can do like a year-round thing.
Well, the
We'll
artists
see.
are
I can't be
getting-
giving too many ideas out there.
Yeah,
you
I know how that
Yeah.
goes. I
People
know.
like
Look around.
People
I
like
trust
to,
me.
I
I know how that
people like
goes.
to, imitation's flattery, but sometimes
to a
it's
certain extent.
Exactly.
But I'm like, look at that.
yeah.
No
Yeah.
more.
Homie, don't play that.
Have your own identity. No, anyway. So, we all love each other everywhere. Peace, love, and happiness. Happiness. It's hard to find. So, all right. So, Ava, what's next on your list of things to do next week? For
Next
shows?
week?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
Penthouse, I think Friday.
Penthouse Friday. We have to talk about July.
Friday nights with Ava. That's what I
Let's
call
ha-
it.
yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
that's the night I've been trying to take off, not be here. Let's do it. Okay, Ava, you're
I'm
playing-
running Fridays
Yes,
around
yes.
here.
Hell yes.
She's just, she's.
Perfect. I'll be here.
I mean,
Yeah.
Definitely.
get
All right,
your
next
request
Friday.
on. Next Friday.
It's not this
Check
Friday.
it out.
This
No,
coming Friday.
This coming Friday.
Yeah.
Every Friday.
Every
Okay,
Friday.
perfect.
Next
So this
Friday
coming
and
Friday.
This coming Friday.
Be there.
So I don't know. Tell
No.
me, do you remember how we met to begin with?
Golly.
I used to think he was so hot. Well, I still do.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
It's just like, oh my God, he was
Don't
like,
make me-
we have the
don't make
same
me blush.
initials. We have
J
the same
Dizzle.
initials. The JD squared.
Oh
we're
wait,
trouble.
cute.
And then I realized
And the same
he was
last
straight.
name. And then we're cousins.
They were cousins. Oh, it gets
Double.
real weird. So
Straight and cousins.
Yeah,
No.
straight and cousins.
So how
Let's
did
hear
you
in
meet?
West Virginia.
I want to know.
don't
trying
know.
to
I think it was
maybe
we all needed
did
mutual friends.
Diana through
probably.
Azalea Festival possibly?
No, way before that.
Way
Because
before
I had
that.
the
It was
yacht
only-
club, and
Well, that was how
and
long?
then-
That's
I
way
didn't know her
before
way
that.
before that. I didn't,
Like 10, because we've known each other at least 10 plus years. But I'm like maybe.
Oh, wow.
yes,
15
because I've been
years
back
probably.
here since 2013. So
Where were you before that?
Well, LA for 10
LA
years.
for 10 with
Yeah, and
filming
then
on
I-
everything, and you were traveling all over
that-
doing that.
all my
That was,
stuff.
dude. Yeah. Let's play a clip. Roll a clip of that.
Oh my God.
It's like me on a bar.
Wanna
like
cut
little
in with,
little
Brucey
shorts.
boy?
Yeah, that's right.
Mr.
So all right,
Bruce.
so we've got your dynamic digital going, and do you have any other like
Then
side hobbies that you enjoy?
Yeah, I mean, my second company that we have is Davis Farms. That started.
talk about that some more because you've been
Yeah.
really growing. That's the CBD.
That's
right?
CBD and hemp products. Some other products that are that you find in like the retail shops. Gummies, tinctures, pet CBD.
They do the pet stuff too. I think I need. to
Yeah,
get
she
some.
needs. I need to get like. It's
Like,
amazing.
Rex is, like,
Droppers,
sleeping
like
right
just
here. He's done.
stuff that we have stuff that's just medicinal, no psychoactive effects. Then we have some stuff that has like Delta 8 in it or THCA.
It's getting stronger.
and-
the style, like, they're getting more.
But they're I don't think they're not. We'll see where that regulation goes with that because they have some stuff in the air that's that's going to affect it negatively if it passes. But
Do you
we'll
just
see.
sell it in North Carolina, right?
I currently just sell in the southeastern part, but the companies that I'm with are multi-state companies that they sell, just
It's
a
because
good
North
amount of
Carolina's
stuff,
gotten
but-
so weird. Like you're like, okay, now it is pot or it's not. Like it is. It's like it started the Delta.
Well, CBD is. I just grew CBD for a couple years during the COVID thing, and just kind of learned the process so that hopefully when
don't have
things
to
do
grow
go
cannabis
legal,
legally.
I'll have I got the knowledge now to grow it the right way, under a
legally
legal
and-
license.
Right.
I've got a couple of friends that have, they're going to have a license, and you'll be able to grow under their,
It's
their
taken off.
their
That's-
site,
oh my God.
their setup.
Well,
But
yeah.
just learned it, just that
So
way.
start with that, and then so did you do the CBD first? Like that's when it was just before the
Yeah,
Delta 8. or
Delta
9.
8. Yeah, you can't even keep up with it. There's so many daggone
But now you
different
can go into a real
cannabinoids, but it's
store.
like
Yeah.
And you can see all the different kinds, but it looks like you're in like,
It's
like
wild.
Massachusetts. It's
Yeah.
recreational. You go in there, you
It
show your
confuses
ID.
me.
it is. But Delta 8's the closest probably to the real thing. That I call it
Okay.
light weed.
Okay.
It's
It's
diet
cut
weed.
early or something,
That's what's
right?
in your seltzer here. Is Delta 8. They might have.
Yeah, that's the one that's got. I like that
I
one.
mean, that's the closest thing to the real thing is Delta 8
Yeah.
products. But it comes from the hemp plant, so that's what makes it legal.
Police is
That's
gonna
the
do a bunch of-
simplest way to explain it.
Right.
But yeah, it's growing like crazy. I've been basically I sell wholesale to retail shops. So
Gummies seem to be
I
like a
sell
really-
the
Incredible.
products to all the smoke shops around town.
It's incredible. Do you like
and
promote
it's-
it on your monitors?
I have done that in the past, but the guys that I have in the past, but right now we're full on ads, pretty good space, so you're lucky to get a spot on there right now. So I had to
Nice.
take it off to make room for
I was
paying
screaming, like,
advertisers.
Is the TV on back there?
Yeah, he was making sure.
But, yeah, it's
We had a
going well.
question
Yes.
to you. What's like the funniest? Have you ever heard like a really funny ad or like a funny thing that you're? Maybe you
there's
can't
been
say,
a
but-
couple.
You're
There's a couple.
like whoopsies. Like, oh shit, how'd that get on
Oh
there?
yeah, there's been a
Oh
couple.
God,
There's
get
been
it off. Hurry up.
There's no. Yeah.
Somebody's
There's
dick
Jesse's
or
ass.
butt hanging out. There's Jesse's ass.
Because they have the billboards like set up,
And somebody like hack it.
and
that would
sometimes
be like the
they'll-
worst.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
nice small
hilarious.
things. Say, like,
That would be the-
movies upside down.
But one time I did get a screen that they made me take it out because it was during Halloween and it was at a bake shop here in town. I'm not gonna say any names, but because we just won't do that because it was funny. But he'll remember if he. So there was like a clown, like a scary clown on the screen, and this kid just like went nuts. I mean, like started screaming.
Okay, yeah.
He had a fit, and it was like the parents like cussed the owner out, like, "Why do you have this shit on your screen?" And I'm
the
like,
shit out of
the
my
owner's
head.
calling me. He's like, "Man, you just messed up one of my customers. Like, you just got." I was like, "Can I just take it off?" He's like, "No, you gotta get your shit out of here."
Oh, no.
I was like,
Oh,
"Oh God."
wow.
So, and then one other thing that's touchy is political. I'd have to stay away from that just because
Yeah.
it's, and we don't even need to go there, but.
Everybody.
It's just
so
if you try to put a
I mean,
political
I would
ad
keep
on the
politics
screen,
out of it as well.
Yeah.
You don't need.
yeah,
You're
because it makes an
entertainers,
owner
so
think.
you're-
It makes people think if they're in a place, the owner might be leaning
One
towards
side
that
or the
side,
other.
which
Well,
can make
yeah,
them gain
yeah.
or lose business. But so I get it. I mean, because all the places where I have screens are owned by individual.
I got
owners.
Democrats and Republicans on my walls.
Yeah, don't-
I mean,
I mean,
I don't even know what happened.
Common
when that came
sense
vote. Yeah.
is what it's.
Yeah.
needs to just be
Use your
about.
brain, folks.
I mean, that's it.
If you have one of your own. We're all controlled by AIs. Is that what it is?
Oh my God, AI is going crazy.
See, I know it sounds retarded, but I literally thought that was something. I thought it stood for
Oh
alien.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Does it?
Yes. Alien
That's
intelligence.
embarrassing.
Well, I don't play video games. I don't really know about those kind of things.
It's not a video game.
Hey, I'm here to sell booze and have fun. If you don't like it, then
All right, let's.
go do your own alien
around
ship.
Go to your own AI.
So okay, well, this was so fun. We all got to get together. I think we've been trying to do
Anybody
this
got
for a
any
while.
trips planned?
Ooh, trips. Well, what we could say is that we just did our first published going to be calendar shoot. So we had the whole staff here today.
Oh, yes, we need to
Lee
promote
Roberts.
that.
Lee was the photographer. Lee Roberts Photography. She's an incredible girl. We got all the girls, all the guys together. We had a blast up here, and that calendar will be out for 2025. Hopefully, I'll
Yes.
be hitting the streets by October, November. Yeah, we'll be doing autographs if you want one.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway, I love you, JD. You're the best.
Love you too.
And,
Thanks for having me.
Awesome.
Appreciate you.
Yes,
All right,
it's
guys.
fun.
Cheers.
Very nice to meet you as well.
I told you I set this
Um,
up.
Friday, it's on.
Cheers. Dynamic digital, baby.
Woo!
Get your ads up on those monitors.
The
today.
piano queen.
So yeah, plug the rest of your place, like your
Yeah.
Snapchats or your
What do you have?
website.
Just Instagram
Snapchat.
is j.dizzle910.
J.Dizzle910.
That's the personal. Let's
That's
maybe
amazing.
cancel. I don't know if we
Okay,
can
let's,
cancel
if
that.
y'all ladies want the personal
No,
line,
stop.
there's that.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
I am just new on the market.
Yeah,
aren't I?
you know.
All right, that's another podcast.
Yes. The Broken Hearts Club.
Oh.
No, just kidding. So, no, but hey, ladies, you got a single. Very
But no,
well
Dynamic
slotted.
Digital
Dynamic.
AdvertisingNC.com. Short for the website dddwilm.com. Or if
You
you
got a
want
business and want your ad up on the
CBD
Yeah.
Delta 8 products, DavisFarmsNC.com.
Beautiful.
So those are-
And Ava's here on Fridays, everybody,
help
9
you out.
o'clock. She's here 9 to 11-ish, 30.
Yeah.
Depends on-
Yes,
y'all tip her
come
more
see
money,
me.
she'll stay till 2.
That's right.
But anyway, we'll keep tuning in and keep watching and listening. And
Yes.
thanks for coming to the Penthouse Podcast. Cheers, y'all. And stick around for a special performance by the lovely Ava Johnson.
Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est d'autre dans mon cœur, une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, là j'irai par la vie. Dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi